good?
We are.
Can you hear me?
We are good. What's up, Helldivers?
Wait, we're live? Oh,
I'll edit that part out.
jeez.
You'll never know what he said. Right?
Maybe you sound like a jackass. Okay, that's fine.
All right, let's do it again. What's up, our fellow Helldivers? Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about today, and we won't even scratch the surface.
No.
There's so much to go over that I don't think we'll be able to cover it all.
So much ado about nothing, right?
You think it's a flop?
Is it? At least the game works.
The social tab works. I tested it this morning.
I
got up and I'm like, okay, I got to see if this thing freaking works. I got on. Christ got on. Our boy Don. He logged in. As soon as he logged in, I see him go plink, and I'm like, there he is, and it says on ship. I sent him an invite. He jumped on right away. Everything worked perfectly. Now that being said, that's a very, very analytical. What is it? Anecdote, right? It's anecdotal because it's him and I. It's just one other person. So that doesn't mean that the whole thing is fixed, but.
No.
It is an improvement upon what we were dealing with before, where we didn't even see each other. Like, hey, it's not saying you're online. Well, I'm boots on the ground right now. I'm on this planet. And I'm like,
you're all psychopaths.
Why?
Because I've gotten old in the last few years, and I've turned into the guys like game sleep. The game will be there in the morning. I might not be there in the morning, but it'll still be there in the morning. But I need sleep so I can play the game in the morning and not be a complete asshat. You know, so you psychopaths that take days off from work and you know, stay up till 4 a.m. to be the first one to play on that patch, man.
Bro.
I gotta get in there. It's like I've been there, been down that road, done it, you know, and it's like generally half the time they release big patches and stuff. The game's just broken, and you're not going to be able to play till noon.
Actually,
when they do a hot fix, you know.
I've been pleasantly surprised with how not glitchy the game has been. I know. So now, it's just me.
We did our live stream last night. And the last thing
until midnight.
Yeah, I know. That's nothing. That's when I get home from work. But when the last thing I said was, everybody just go get some sleep. The game will be there in the morning. Probably won't even be able to play it. Relax, chill. Everybody have a good time. Get up, watch the video, get our free armor, and we need to talk about that video from Arrowhead,
bro.
But
we'll get there in a minute.
We do that.
Okay. So we're gonna try and do three things on today's podcast. We're gonna cover as many of the notes as we can that dropped on the official Discord.
Notes? What?
Oh yeah, there's massive amounts.
Reading notes,
paragraphs of notes. We're gonna cover all the highlights there. We'll go through them and we'll try to get the best ones out of it. Then we're gonna talk about the live stream of the devs playing this game, or whoever the devs chose as the ones that would represent them on the live stream on Steam. I watched it and it was like frustrating.
Listen, man, if you guys have all seen me play,
yeah,
and I have comments, there's problems. Okay.
You're like, why are you trying to shoot a Hulk with a secondary weapon? It's a pistol. It's not gonna go through the armor.
Please don't throw that grenade at the side of that building. There's no reason. It needs to go through the vent. You know,
they didn't even know.
I work at Arrowhead. I was like, okay,
we'll try to be nice. We'll try to be nice. Maybe, I don't know. We were called Salty Nerds.
The biggest problem was they had a female woman dev.
I knew you were going to say.
And you know, chicks don't play games, dude. It's just a fact.
Chicks don't play games, really?
No, not really. I mean,
that's a hell of a.
I mean, I know there's going to be some chick with half her head shaved off and blue hair scream at me here in a second, but you know, the majority of people that play games are dudes.
Well, I can tell you that
sorry,
like 98% of the people that watch this channel are male.
Yeah.
So there's 2%.
I'm not scared of the random chick that comes gonna come screaming at me.
She's probably better than you are.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you better be. I mean, I'm a feeble old fat guy with arthritis. His hands don't work half the time. You better be better than me. So yeah, that's not hard to do.
And then we'll try to do a loadout of the week. And I want to give a special shout out to somebody from our Discord who has been putting in some work.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about those three things this week on the show.
They're gonna come after me. I know it's okay. I just say
yeah. Direct your comments to @DutchButters. I don't want none of that crap because I won't read it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this. So last night, 5 a.m. our time, our Discord got the official notes from the Helldivers. So what we do over at saltynerddiscord.com is we link the official Discord announcement page to our Discord. So that way anything that happens in the official Discord gets sent over to us almost immediately. And that way we don't have to dive into the cesspool that is the official Discord to look at notes. We could just do it on our leisure at
we have our own
Discord.
Our own Discord that's full of hate and discontent.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
It's less so than the other official one. The official one's rough.
We have our guys that, make it interesting, but they're ours.
There's like 7 people that
it's all right.
completely dominate the entire channel. But that's what it's there for. That's what
I get up every day. I have to read through the 172 new posts.
That's it.
And
I was up at 3 a.m.
I normally don't.
I was up at 3 a.m. this morning looking through people's notes.
I'm sorry you just spent 3 hours of your life writing these theses, but I'm not going to read any of it.
All right, let's get into this. We're wasting too much time. All right, let's go through the miscellaneous fixes. I've got some issues with a couple of these.
You're not going to read all these, are you?
No, I'm going to go through. So they fixed. There's a couple of issues with the apparently the hell pods weren't going through the trees on the swamp biome. Cool, fix that. Okay. Resolve the issues where transitions to jog and sprint animation are delayed. Cool, great. Thank you.
They fixed the hologram map preview not showing the extraction point. Man, that was super important.
That's a thing?
I'm really glad they fixed that.
I didn't know that was a thing. There's one that I have so here's one I have an actual issue with, especially on them in 2 days. They're going to release the Freedom's Flame Warbond, right? Which is a flamethrower crazy warbond. Apparently, I've heard rumor that they're actually going to give us a napalm orbital strike in that warbond.
That'd be pretty wild. That'd be
pretty badass. I got the anti-tank mines, by the way. I purchased them this morning.
I haven't turned the game on yet this morning, so that's good.
I purchased them this morning for a whopping 7,000 requisition.
That's it? Just 7,000?
That's it.
Man.
That tells you that they're shit.
We could have had those a long time ago.
I don't want them.
I'm just glad we saved those children.
I'm going to use them once.
I'm glad we saved the kids because, we still got the mines. Just like I said was going to happen. It's like, guys, they're going to give us the mines. They're going to force the mines upon us.
They're like, here is a mission you're going to fail.
Because that thing
fail.
That thing was just sitting on the computer there at Arrowhead.
They're like
mocking the devs. It's like, they don't want us. It's like, they're going to get you. They're going to get you.
We didn't even make it like 50% through that major order.
The major order this week just slew me. It was so funny. It's like do this impossible task, and if you don't, we're going to give you the mines.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Just give it to us.
So many people were just like, fuck it. They just whatever. Okay, so I have an issue with this one. Here we go. Adjusted flame effects to work more realistically. Okay. It doesn't go through various bodies, objects where bounce off would be expected. Like armor and static objects. So, okay, I get it. Like if you're like, hey, I'm shooting a flame through this rock and it's going through the rock and it's hitting me. That shouldn't happen.
No.
The flame should bounce off the rock. Right. Okay, I agree with that. That's cool. I've been clipped by too many flame hulks through a surface somewhere. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm on the other side of this wall. How is it shooting me? However, I do have an issue where if I go bug side and I'm using a flamethrower against a charger, that flamethrower better cook that charger alive. Like it better I'd be barbecuing that motherfucker.
But what if its armor is flame resistant?
It's not. It's a bug. It should cook it. But you go on bug side.
Internally, I guess, yeah.
You go on bug side and use a flamethrower against a charger, it doesn't work anymore.
Well, that sucks.
Really?
I don't use a flamethrower a whole lot anyway, but yeah, it should work.
It should cook the bug.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heavy armored. Yeah, it's heavy armored, but I'm literally cooking it.
Yeah.
The armor gets hot, the bug gets hot, the bug dies.
You boil it from the inside.
They turn that shit off. I don't like that. That bothers me. That was dumb. Especially on now that they're going to be like,
I just feel like
flamethrower heavy warbond coming out the door.
In 2 days, everybody's going to be dying of horrible burns and fire anyway from friendly killing. So, the less fire killing, the better. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Fire bugs along with orbital napalm strikes. That's just what we need. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I want to know what the area of effect is going to be on the orbital napalm strike. Can we just throw it in one of those craters that are full of bugs and just knock out all the bug holes?
Well, that's kind of what we do with the gas strike, right? The gas strike is pretty big. Covers a lot of area. There is a fix now where if you get into the Pelican on extraction, but you happen to die while you're inside, your sample will no longer drop.
Oh, good.
The Pelican keeps your sample.
That's happened a couple times.
Yes, that's happened to me.
That's happened a couple times, to our friends.
Who
refuse to just, get into Pelican when he arrives. It's like, just kidding, guys. No. I want to stand out here and be a badass Rambo. I'm gonna, drop a 500 down, or I'm gonna monkey, or I'm gonna crawl into the thing, or whatever. It's just like, get in the hatch. Let's go. It's like, you drive me crazy, and you know who I'm talking about. But
me,
not necessarily.
or Def Row.
Yeah, there you go.
Def Row. Our boy Def.
Get in the thing. Let's go.
Get in the goddamn shit.
And then, oops, I died.
Yeah.
Dropped all my shit. It's like, all right, no more looking for cock rock for him, because he's
cock rock. I wonder how many people call it cock rock.
Oh, there's a lot of names out there that are similar.
Yeah.
All
right.
Scrote sack rock. Dick rock. Whatever.
There was something. Okay, so here's another big one that they fixed, quote unquote fixed. I don't know if this is actually applied to the game yet, but you know how frustrating it is when you arm a hell bomb and then a gunship or some fucking trooper will come over there and shoot it and deactivate it.
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't happen anymore.
Really?
If you arm it and the countdown is going down and somebody shoots it, it just pops.
Oh.
However,
that's interesting.
I tested that this morning on a duplex fabricator.
Yeah.
And it didn't fucking work.
Really?
So I don't know if maybe like they said they fixed it, but it might not have taken place yet. But it's a solid fix. I love that fix.
Yeah.
That's freaking dope, because it's insanely frustrating. We're sitting there and I activate it and I run away, and then a freaking ship comes in and blows the hell bomb up, and now I got to go back in there and drop another one. That is so frustrating. So fixing that is great. However, I don't know.
It's fixed, but it's not.
It's fixed, but when I tested it, it didn't work. So
it's not fixed.
We'll see. Well, it might have just been me. It might have been like my game didn't update or some shit. Right. Who knows? I don't know.
I'm looking at and I know we can't go through all this, but
there's so many.
This is an impressive bug fix list. Yeah. It really is. More so
I like the
than
toggle microphone thing. This is a small thing, but now it shows a muted microphone symbol next to your name.
If you're not talking.
If you're not talking.
Like you were last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
I wanted to talk to you so bad last night, and you're just silenced. I
was on the big screen, man. I had a 75-inch TV.
I know.
And I was killing bots, having a great old time.
It's like,
good stuff. I know you're talking mad shit about me.
I'm not mad. I was actually giving you some compliments.
Were you?
Yeah. Like I said, he's probably got his 9-year-old playing for him right now. Who's better than half the people that play this game for real? You had a little salty playing earlier this week, yeah?
Minis, yeah, like the 7-year-old.
Middle child.
Yeah, and he was like...
How was he doing?
Dude, I started him off on a 2, right? I'm like, all right, bud, I'll give you 2. And he was like, I want to go fight bots. I'm like, all right.
My boy.
So I take him over to bot side, and he's fighting. And he finishes off a level 2.
Nice.
I'm like, okay.
All right.
And he's like, can I go to level 3? I'm like, of course you can. We worked his way up all the way to level 5 before he handed me the controller.
My goodness.
He was like, Dad, this is too hard. At level 5. He's 7 years old.
It's going to be you and Junior and little.
Dude, I'll have my own squad. I'll have my own squad.
It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, Helldivers 3 is going to be lit. All right, let's go.
I just think that's really cool.
Let's go to the balancing now. We're going to talk about some weapons.
Let's talk about the Slugger.
Slugger's got stagger back, which it took away. It's a medium armor penetrating shotgun that didn't have stagger because they nerfed it.
It's pretty hard.
They reversed that nerf. So thank you.
I think I might be trying it out. Is it better than the incendiary shotgun for bugs?
For bugs, no, because it's like a slug. It's like a single shot.
Okay.
It's heavy hitting, one shot.
Oh, like my new gun I bought.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. The incendiary breaker, speaking of, decreased number of magazines from 6 to 4.
No.
Increased recoil from 28 to 41.
They nerfed my gun, dude.
They didn't nerf it. They made it like...
They neutered it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude. That's not cool.
What are you doing, Arrowhead? Come on, man.
That's rough, dude.
One of my favorite things is to watch people play this game on bug side with that gun, and they're just all, they 2 little ticks are walking out, and they go,
unload.
It's paced, man. They're dead. It's over.
That's awesome. Wow, they nerfed the incendiary breaker. Okay, all right.
What about the grenade pistol?
Grenade pistol decreased ammo capacity from 8 to 6.
No,
increased the number of rounds replenished. Oh, okay. So the ammo capacity is 8 to 6, but when you pick up an ammo box, it gives you 2 instead of 1.
Increase the number of rounds replenished from an ammo box from 2 to 4.
I'm sorry, yeah. From 2, yeah, so I used to only get 1 grenade per ammo box, but now you get 4. Wait, I only got 1. What's 2? Where'd they get 2 from?
I don't know. The notes I have here say 2 from 2 to 4.
Yeah, 2 to 4 is what it says, but I only got 1.
It doesn't. So decreased ammo capacity from 8 to 6, but there's more rounds from 2.
Yo, okay. Jude, check this out. I know I'm sorry not to derail you, but the exploding crossbow is now a one-handed weapon, like a submachine gun.
Interesting.
So now you can use the ballistic missile or the ballistic shield with a crossbow. That's pretty cool. Rad.
I've never used the crossbow or the shield. That isn't my style of play.
It's tough. It's not easy.
I'm a laser soldier, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Laser boy.
Your freaking guard dog shot me like 5 times.
Lasers. Well, you need to like not get in front of it.
Yeah. Guard dog increased. Speaking of guard dogs, increased number of magazines from 6 to 8.
Nice. That's the bullet one.
Okay. Yeah, that's the bullet one that nobody.
I want
uses
the laser.
It runs out of ammo.
The laser dog. I want it to be like
orbital walking barrage. Increased number of salvos from 3 to 5. Decreased movement speed by 40%. Okay. All right. So they buff the barrage because nobody was using it. I bet you.
Yeah, that's a weird one. The walking barrage.
I don't use it.
Yeah, I
don't use it ever. I should probably, but
my go-tos are the orbital laser, and of course the eagle or the I'm learning to use the orbital rail strike more.
That's a good one.
That's a fun one because it takes hulks out.
Yeah. All right, let's see. The orbital 180.
120
decreased cooldown from 240 seconds to 180 seconds. Nice.
That's a minute less.
And reduces time between salvos, so it hits faster. Nice. That's clutch. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm all right with that. I feel like we're getting more buffs than we are nerfs.
Yeah.
The only nerf I've seen that really bothers me is my incendiary shotgun.
That's rough. It didn't say it buffed the damage. It just buffs how much ammo you get and how much recoil it does. So you can't just spam. You can't just spray and pray anymore. Yeah.
That's what's fun about that gun, though.
Yeah, that's what's fun about the gun. It's just spray and pray.
Just lay it out.
They have a gun called the spray and pray.
But it's not as fun.
Because it doesn't light things on fire?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, man. Gameplay, operations. Let's see. Additional for the automatons, we added a modifier, poor intel, which makes objectives in the map to get a search radius just like eliminate objects. Okay, so this is you know how like when you go on a mission you have to destroy the Bile Titan and it says like it's in this area, but it doesn't give you the exact location. They're doing that for objectives now.
Okay,
fine,
that's okay.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Whatever. Fine.
Make us work a little harder. It's fine.
Yeah, just make the game a little harder. It's okay.
I mean, come on, is the game that hard?
No, it's not. I'm just giving them shit. Corrosive acid planets no longer have intense heat environment modifier.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, but isn't the corrosive acid's going to cause your armor rating to go
down,
right?
As a laser head, I don't like intense heat because it makes my shit overheat really quick.
Yeah.
Which messes with you because your brain gets it. You're locked into how long you can shoot those things, and man, it's just I'm overheating all the time.
If you notice, most of the bot planets are cold, which is where you would want to use lasers on bots.
Yeah.
And then most of the terminid planets are hot, which is where you don't want to use lasers because they're not as effective. Yeah. Although I was cooking some bugs with a laser gun recently, which was fun. Gunship patrols are now less frequent, and the amount of ships are reduced. Fucking thank you.
That's good.
Gunship engines are less durable now. That's also yes, that's also true. Dude,
that means that we can take them out easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, this morning when I was running, me and Christ ran a 9, level 9, and we were fighting bots, and he had the autocannon, over the shoulder autocannon. Yeah. He was knocking those freaking gunships out of the air like crazy, dude. Like one-shotting.
He died last night, and I ran across his autocannon stuff, and I said, "Oh, it's mine now." I picked it up, and there was gunships coming in. And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna be K now." it was fun because it was just one shot.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool. That's a really fun gun to take those things out. And that's a really satisfying part of this game is knocking those things out of the sky.
Dude, anytime I get to knock something
so
out,
fun.
and they do like this little
yeah.
they fall out of the sky.
Sometimes they'll like run into each other. You get
It's
like
amazing.
Get like a twofer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. Or if they fall into like a Hulk and they destroy the Hulk, like any of that stuff's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
This is so good. It's so good.
Let's see. Improved armory weapon preview controls.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Updated orders UI. That's okay. So I think that what they're talking about there is when you open up the major orders, they look different now. They look a little sleeker.
All right.
That's all.
That's cool. You know, I'm always down with graphic updates.
Yeah, they did a bunch of graphic updates for this one.
They should get the guys from the companion app to come in and clean things up a little bit.
Bro, it looks good.
They did a good job.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Energy shields such as the shield generator pack and shield generator relay now block snowstorms as well as sandstorms. What?
Yeah, man.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
So I could put a shield over my body and a blizzard or a sandstorm won't affect me. I won't be slowed down.
It's not. I wonder if that affects the overheating issue on like hot planets or whatever. Wow. Is it air conditioned inside that?
Yeah. Does that have air conditioning? A new grief protection system has been added that allows kicked players to continue their own mission. This allows players to complete the mission and get full rewards despite being kicked.
That way they still get their samples and stuff. So that's good. I'm down with that. You know, don't be a dick. And you know, I mean,
that's the one rule we have.
Sometimes people need to be booted.
Sometimes they do,
but you know, at least now they'll still get their stuff.
Some jackholes purposely, you know, reducing your reinforcement numbers.
Yeah, you know, you'll be playing along and some girl will come along and want to play, just bork everything up.
That's at Dutch Butters.
I'm sorry.
The overview.
I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that.
Because you like poking the bear.
And
then you'll get mad at the comments. You'll be like, whoa, the comments hating on me. Like, I don't know, dude. All right. Difficulty okay, so this is all the new stuff we got. And we'll move on after this. Difficulty 10, we knew that. New objectives.
So,
okay.
Stop. Difficulty level 10.
Yeah.
I read this morning that they're making us redo a level 9.
Yes, you have to extract from a level 9 operation.
You have to finish all 3.
You have to do 3.
Which is nonsense because we've already done that. Some of us have already done that.
Well, they're making you work for it.
You know, we should be able to just go into the 10s if we've already done the 9s. Just saying. But, you know,
I get where you're coming from.
I'm not worried about it because I got a good crew to run with, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I don't see you running 10s very often. I've seen some screenshots of what 10s look like.
I don't like to be stressed out when I play.
Yeah, yeah. Like
I'm 7s. I'm pretty comfortable in 7s now. You know, 8s. You know, it's all good. But
look, it was a duo, me and Christ on a level 9, and we were working.
Yeah,
we were putting in some work. It was not easy. Bigger enemy outpost. I have yet to see this. I will be jumping into the game today. You'll be live streaming tonight as well, right?
Yes, we'll be live streaming.
Okay,
for sure.
New environmental hazards, new swamp world, which is what the new major order that just dropped today is on bug side, and we're going to be into that new.
Wait, what? We're going to be playing bugs?
Yeah, we're playing bugs.
Oh my god, we're playing bugs tonight.
We're playing bugs on level 10.
It's like I had some jackass leave a comment in last night's live stream replay. It's like, oh, you guys just playing half the game because we were playing bots.
But there was no major order.
There was no major order,
so you can go.
If there's no major order, just play whatever, guys.
Yeah.
If you know, we've touched on this for like the last 3 weeks. I'm done talking about it.
Yeah.
But just go where the MO is, finish the MO, then go fight whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's it. Real easy.
Social menu fixes, yes. Balance work, miscellaneous fixes. Okay.
You know, for being on vacation, they
did a lot of this is a lot, dude. There's so much. I don't even like I'd love to go through every single thing.
Are they back from vacation?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, are you sure? Because
no, I can't say
they were really scraping the bottom of the barrel for getting people to play the game from
That's a great question.
For the video that came out today. It's like, who's here? Who's here? Oh, that chick that's in accounting, she can come play the game. Come over here, play.
Can we talk about the live stream that they did on Steam?
Yeah, please.
Can we?
I've watched it for like 10 minutes, just long enough to get my armor. That's all I watched of it. But man, that 10 minutes that I watched, you know, it was.
They
rough.
were doing some questionable shit.
It was rough. I was like,
I'm like, these are these the people who are in charge of balancing this game?
I hope not. I hope they're not play testers.
Yeah.
I hope they're just like, bookkeepers and people from
Like
finance.
if it's just some random person like, hey, you're free today. Can you come play this game for the live stream? Like, or some representative from Steam or something. That's cool. But if you're telling me
when we're done we're recording this and you're editing this later, you're going to have to put her actual title underneath her, get a clip from the live stream and go, actual dev of the game or something like that.
I hope not. Because my God, I'm not even talking shit about
as she's trying to blow up a fabricator from
the side
in front of it, from the side with a grenade. It's like, just get it in an event.
Bro, I watched this guy. I don't know who it was. It was like P1 or something. And I hope that's not Pellisted, because he was shooting a Hulk with a sidearm, with a freaking pistol. He was shooting at it. And I'm like, whoa.
What are you doing?
Run.
No wonder the game isn't balanced.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to talk shit. You know, everybody plays differently. Everybody has their varying skill levels. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, these are the representatives of the people who make the game.
I mean, if you look at the people in their group, they're all legit. They all got like level 97, 102, 86. I don't have a problem with people at that level. That's what I'm at 65.
It's not a level thing. Look, your level,
it's not a skill thing.
That's not a skill thing. That's a time investment.
I am the
you can
epitome of bad skill, but my level's going up. It's fine.
Like the skill, the level that you get is not based off your skill. It's based off your time investment. So if you grind level 2s for fucking, a straight month playing 500 hours, you're going to level up. There's people that level up faster than me, but that doesn't make them a better player than me. Right. That just means that they have more time.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a time investment gauge. Like, okay, how much time can you invest in this game? And if you do super high difficulties, level 9s all the time, you're getting 12, 15.
You're going to go fast.
You're going to go super fast, which that's a skill thing. There's a metric. There's a, what is it?
Playing 7s and 8s with the crew, it makes me better. Yeah. I have no issue going into lower levels and doing things now. But I am the world's worst mediocre hell dive streamer. And it's just, my hands don't work half the time. It's literally a arthritis issue. And it is what it is, man. It's fun. I enjoy the game. And, but these people, they crack me up because they're literally just making mistakes that somebody who's never played the game before would make. It's like, how do you kill that fabricator? I mean, simple things like that you learn on day one.
Yeah.
Well, you see there's a vent, that little vent up there, or when the door opens, you got to throw a grenade in there. And it was so funny.
They didn't nerf the commando.
The commando?
I didn't see it on the nerf list.
I don't know.
Remember when they were saying like, well, that's not supposed to destroy fabricators?
Well, we'll have to test it out. I really hope they didn't. But,
I hope they didn't either.
I will say, I mean, come on. When we're doing blitz missions and we come down, I pull the commando down, and I can launch 4 fabricators from where I landed on top of the mountain, and they're a mile away. It's pretty funny.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah,
I'm looking at our Discord, right? After they posted this
giant long
thing of all these changes and buffs and nerfs and all this stuff, the first reply at 5:24 a.m. from Rocking Quits is Bender.
Yeah.
Saying, I'm not reading that crap.
I'm looking at it right now.
Summarize it for me. Bro.
Too long, didn't read.
I fucking love our people, man.
Yeah, man, we have the best.
This is the best. Go to saltynerdiscord.com. Come hang out with fucking cool people. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Thank you. That's amazing. Rockin' Quits. Thank you, sir.
Get him a laugh emoji.
Yeah, I did. That's hilarious. All right, there's so many things in here that I don't like. I'm bored of covering.
We're going to be going over this for 3 weeks.
Yeah, look. There's channels. Go to Buzz Lightbeer. He might cover line by line, or there's probably another YouTube channel that'll get 500,000 views that covers it line by line. But that's not what we do. We're here to chat.
We're just talking some shit. And having some fun.
What was the third thing we were going to cover? I forgot what I said.
Do we have a loadout of the week or anything like that?
I wanted to shout out Fob Hopper. Yeah, okay. Fob Hopper, our buddy in the Discord.
Our problem child.
Our problem child.
Sometimes you got to spank him down a little bit.
No, he just writes. He's very passionate.
Yeah, he's very passionate.
But he's been putting in some work, and he's dropped screenshots. He tags me and all this stuff.
He does.
And he
tags you because he knows I'm going to ignore him.
Well, I'll read it because I'm interested. Because what he's saying is actually pretty interesting shit. Even though it's very wordy. But where was it? There was something that he posted this morning that I was like, oh, that's freaking brilliant. I can't find it now. I'm sorry, Fob. But anyway, yeah.
You can
if you want to come to saltynerdiscord.com and you want to get a better idea of how the game is designed to be played and like how to make the most out of the time that you spend playing it, Fob is a great resource. He's also the guy who's kind of in charge of our leaks, spoilers and leaks area. I think he's the only one who posts in there.
Well, he was spoiling the hell out of the game in the general forums.
Yeah.
We're like, dude.
You got to put that shit somewhere else.
So we just made him a spoiler channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. It's like, look at this thing that's going to be in the game 6 months from now. I don't want to know about that yet, man.
But he has a lot of great information, and he always puts it out there, and he has very thorough, very, very thorough.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a clip from the Big Lebowski. He's good and thorough.
Passionate. I like passionate players, but I also think these guys, they need to go touch some grass once in a while.
Oh, so do you.
I do. But I get outside. I get outside every day. I go for a walk. It's a forced walk when I go to work because our parking garage is a mile away from my office. But still.
But we're getting word from the people who have been playing level 10s already that it's a significant bump in difficulty.
Yeah, well, it should be, right?
Well, yeah, it definitely should be. If I'm rocking into a level 10, I better be freaking ready. I don't want that to be a cakewalk.
Yeah. I'll go in. I'll let you guys carry me through a 10 one of these days.
Oh, we're definitely going to carry you through a 10. Mr. 65 kills per round.
Dude, last night
was a blast.
I was leading the way on deaths and in kills. Like, I had no deaths.
Dude, there was
no deaths. It was awesome.
I went down one of the missions. I was like, I'm going to try something different. I changed my loadout a little bit, and I got freaking spanked. I got like 50 kills, and I died like a ton of times. I got no missions complete. It was just an awful round.
Yeah.
And I went back to my other loadout, which is sickle and heavy machine gun.
That's your jam.
Dude, it's been working great with the peak physique, because then you can have you have less recoil. Oh, you have better aim control. Yeah. It's good. It's good loadout. But
I just pretend you're Snake Eyes when we go on missions with you. Because you don't have your microphone on half the time because you're playing on at home. Don't want to wake the kids and stuff up. But when you play, you're a lone wolf player. You got things you're gonna do. There goes Salty. He's going up. He's going in that direction, guys. All right, just let him go. Let him go. He's gonna go do his thing. He's gonna do half the objectives by himself, and then I'll follow Christ.
I don't try to do that. I don't try to do that. That's not my intention. My intention is, okay, we need to go here in order to complete this, because if we don't, we're gonna get sidetracked.
We dropped last night. I don't even have my first thing out of orbit yet, my missile launcher or whatever, and you were already blowing up bases. Within 12 seconds, you're blowing bases up.
It's called OPS.
Jesus Christ, man.
OPS.
Calm down.
You land. And you're well, here's the thing though, is like if you land and you're hot dropping, you gotta take them out, because otherwise you're gonna get swarmed. Yeah. So as soon as I land, I look over, I'm like, oh, there's a fabricator like 100 meters away. Yeah. I book it, and I freaking throw my OPS down, blow that fucking thing up, take out as many of those guys as I can so that they don't shoot a flare off, and then I call my shit down. Yeah. But when I leave, when I go out to go do something, it's usually like I'm going to tag it on the map so everybody knows where I'm going. And then Christ and I, we can play an entire mission without talking. Yeah. Because we have a very similar way of play style. And we kind of read each other's ideas. Yep. We'll tag something. We'll move our way there. I like to get anything that I can in the general area that I land. I want to knock out all that shit before I go to an actual objective. Because the other thing too, and I don't know how many people know this, I think it's common knowledge, but if you take out the main objective before you take out all the fabricators and stuff, the spawns go nuts. So you have to do some of the side objectives before you do the primary. Otherwise, in fact,
I think we're to the point with our squad where we're sending somebody to extract before the objectives even completely finish. Yeah, it's like, as I know, like last night I noticed like Def is on his way.
He loves doing that shit.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm gonna go. He goes over there. He parks up. He throws his turrets down. Yeah. He throws all his weapons down. And he calls in
we'll be like, okay, we're about a minute away from being the objective being done. Go call extract. Let's go. Because
and then by the time the ship lands, we're already on our way there. Yeah. And Def's got the place covered with a bunch of weapons.
And it's insane because like on 7s and 8s, you're just getting swarmed with these things. Yeah. You know, it's fun. I kind of like it.
Dude, the game
is
this game is stupid fun, and I'm glad to see that they're taking these updates. I don't want to. How do you feel about the hype that they've been building for this one? Because it's a much different tactic than they used to have. They used to do like community.
I think it's good. I like it. I like the way they've been doing videos and things. And you know, they've their social media presence is a little higher. And no, I like it. I don't know if this was stuff that should have been hyped up as much as it should have been. I mean, I haven't played it yet though, so I don't know.
I think they were trying to bring some of those players that left back.
But they're definitely. I'm 100% sure that. Well, let's look. Let's see what the numbers are. Let's go to right now. There is.
You gonna go to the companion?
I got it up right here.
Okay.
Well, yeah, there's 75,000 people playing right now.
Which is
that's a good 20,000. That's 25,
20,
30,000 more than we've been playing in the last couple of weeks. Generally, it's around 45,
30, 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a nice little bump today. So, and it's I bet you, I'm hoping that'll get like 100,000 by the time the day's over with. So
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a work day, so maybe tonight it'll be a little.
There's
bit higher.
nobody fighting bots right now.
Nobody?
There's like hardly anybody. There's 64,000 people playing bugs and 8,300 on bot side, which is fine.
8,300. That's still that's almost 10K. That's a lot.
Yeah, 10% of the population is playing bots, and but like we said earlier, isn't the major order on bug side right now?
The major order is on bug side.
Then
get your ass over there.
Get your asses
Let's
over
go.
There. You know,
come on, 10K people.
We're not going to be fighting bots tonight. So
no, we'll be fighting bugs for sure.
We'll be fighting bugs.
Yeah, I think there's a new mission that we can do.
Yeah,
the mutant grub thing that we're gonna be.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
We'll be doing that as well.
Guess who's gonna be Bug Boy?
You?
Nope. You don't want that.
No, we'll give it to Def.
Def or Beard, whoever shows up. Right?
Let them run around with that stupid grub. All right, guys, that's it. I'm looking forward to this. I played a little bit this morning. I had a blast. I always have fun when I play this game with a good group of people. If you're looking for a good group, if you're playing with randoms and you're getting frustrated because people aren't communicating or whatever, go to salternerdiscord.com, join up. We have a huge amount of really, really solid, good players who will be more than happy to squad up with you. We have an area dedicated to just squad up. You put your friend code in there, and you have a group in no time.
I'm gonna have to start playing with some people I don't know.
Yeah, we want to sign up. We want to start like
I got to figure out how to do
a weekly thing, right?
Yeah, or at least once or twice a month. Play with some of our friends. So.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to play with my squad. I mean, the A team is my boys. That's who I play with. That's who I stream with.
Yeah.
You know, we all have our things that we like to do. We know how to play with each other, but it is important that we foster this community a little bit. But I do like the fact that they are playing with each other. They're taking advantage of our voice rooms and everything.
Oh yeah,
and it's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to watch the community grow.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Come on over.
Shout out to everybody in the Discord. Thanks for being there. I really appreciate it.
And we'll even take you if you're a girl.
I'm glad you said that at the end of the podcast. Yeah. After everybody stopped watching.
Yeah. We like girls. Well, most of us are probably scared of girls, but we still like you.
If you can play.
Even if you can't play, if you're kind of cute, you can come hang out.
If you're kind of cute, you can hang out.
Can you make a good
On
sandwich?
that note,
do you cook?
Jesus, I got to end this before he says something else. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.